The United States has over 1.5 million people working in the military voluntarily. Could you imagine being forced to go to war against your own country simply because you want to say goodbye to your father? In the book 1001 Nights in Iraq, the author of this book, Shant Kandarian, explains how hard it was to fight against his own country because of a vacation to see his father in Iraq. This book starts with Shant as a young man who loves his parents and will do anything to help him out. Sadly, at the age of 15, his whole life changed as his parents decided to divorce and his mom decided that she was going to move to America with his brother. At this moment, he realized he would be forced to make the biggest decision of his life, to go with his mom and leave his father, or stay with his father and never see his mother and brother ever again. He decides to go with his mother. As years go by, he attends many schools. As soon as he graduates from high school, he attended a college in Chicago where he received a 4.0 GPA. Soon after, he felt something missing in his life, his father. After his first year in college, he decided to return to Iraq to see his father. Right when he arrived, his dad died, and Saddam Hussein closed the border and invaded Kuwait. During this time, he was forced to join the draft and military. This war lasted 4 years. After the war, the borders reopened, but before he could regain his green card, the border closed again. He was again forced to invade another country, this time Iran. This brought the United Nations into the war. It was then that he realized he would never finish the war and return to America alive unless he was captured by America and pleaded his case as a POW. Will Shant return to the U.S. safely? You'll never know unless you read the book. I encourage all people to read this book, especially if they enjoy autobiography military genre. Sadly, this is his only book. On a scale of 1 to 5, I would rate this book a 5 because of the amazing plotline, imagery, and events that occurred. It truly was amazing to read about Shant's life and all of the obstacles he had to pass in order to regain citizenship, all because Iraqi's leader Saddam Hussein and his corrupt government in Iraq.